All right, so welcome back to another video, and then for form maker. So build a form maker using Django. Welcome back. So last time we talked about how view submission. So today we're gonna build a most likely probably the entire dashboard. I would say maybe the entire dashboard. We'll see. Maybe not edit form though. Maybe not edit form, but we could possibly do something like edit form. But for now, just gonna implement dashboard. So how a few things we want to do. First is in the dashboard page, the user should be able to click on form that they created. They click on the form, they should be able to see some statistic. For now, I'm just gonna say the form you filled out, like how many submission, and then you might want to click on one and then take a look at the submissions maybe. I don't know, that's maybe about it. A couple of features. It's gonna take maybe a while, so that's maybe all we're going to do. And then yeah, let's take a look. How can we do it? So we're gonna use this card to build this form. So first of all, let me go ahead and create a new pass, and this just is the index route. All right. And then here, I'm just going to say define main dashboard request. Main dashboard. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Well, it says it's not necessary, then I guess I can remove it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so main dashboard. Main dashboard. Basically, it's just going to select everything. So, form. User ID equals to request.user.id. And then we're going to turn render dashboard slash index.html. And then here you can just say forms is F. Alright, so now I can pass it to the front end. Then here let's go create this index.html. Again, not gonna worry about template inheritance really, so if you know what that is, well, great. If you don't know, I'm probably gonna put a link in the description down below if I can remember. So in here, it's just gonna be dashboard. And let's take a look. So I'm just going to copy and paste it right here. Actually, no. Maybe we need a container first. Actually, I have a few things to add. To link the Bootstrap CSS, since we're using Bootstrap. However, our Bootstrap is a CSS framework designed for people like me who's focused on the backend more. So let me just copy, paste. Alright. Okay, so since it's column 6, so basically I want to maybe display 3 form on a row. So I can just say column 12 is total, so 4. Twelve is a 4. So for F in forms and 4. Alright. Okay, let's take a look. So we will have something like this. Let me fix some indentation real quick. Okay, so it's going to be actually I need to take a look some property we define for form, since it's quite a bit when we actually create the form. Alright, the form have a name, and that's essentially it. So use stats. Let's see. Well, maybe we can just change it to how the form is displayed. Yeah, maybe we could go ahead somehow do the create form and then just add a few icons. Also try that. But let's go to localhost. So /d. Oops, not /demo. /d cannot field keyword user ID. What? Wait. So I don't know. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I don't actually know which user owned it. Yeah. Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't know why didn't I do this. But this is extremely ridiculous. Why don't I create this? Try integer field. Okay. 1 sec, gotta quit this. Oops. Alright. So I need to go update when I create a form. When I create a form, create a form. So in here, when they create a form, well, obviously the user ID to be request.user.id. Alright. Okay, let's try that again. Python 3 manage app high, make migrations. 0 Python 3 manage app high, migrate. Go create a form from scratch since we trained the database a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and run this Flask app, the Django app again. Okay, /not demo /d. Alright, nothing showed up. Great. So /form /create. Let's go create a form. Hello world. Creating a question. What's your favorite programming language? What's your name? Yeah, just what's your name? Create form success. Alright, good. Oopsies. Let's see. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, so in here we should say something like f.name. Hello world. Good. So we can click on view stats. And then this should go ahead and bring it to this. It should go ahead and bring this to /d / f.id / That's where it should bring it to. Yeah, right here. So let's take a look. How can we do it? So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to display something like this. Something like this, basically. Okay, let's see. 50 questions. Alright, let's take a look. It's gonna be complicated. See, I recorded this video at night, and then my brain's not working anymore. Because I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I want to record a video tonight. Okay, so create form. Let's see. So it's not going to be entirely create form, but here you can say, and we say form.html. Alright. Well, I will go ahead this bootstrap thing in it. And then I will go take a look how do we do this. Alright. So it's a div style 1 pixel solid black. Whoops, border. There we go. Alright, so in here it's basically gonna be all the questions that we got. And here then we can say that for Q in questions and for basically this is gonna be all the questions, and then I can take a look. It's gonna be inside later. All right, so in here we'll basically have a label, right? And then the label gonna be Q for questions. Use stats. Alright, once you click on it, it should redirect to here. Okay, let's take a look. Q.label. Q.label looks good. Looks good. And here you can just say short answer. Alright. So basically whenever they visit another route. So let's see. So we'll say def view form. And this basically handles when they view the admin side of the form. So here we'll just say Q equals to input field dot objects dot get. Let's see. So in here we're also going to add a token, the form ID. And we're going to say dot filter. Here we can just return random request. Whoops, I think I clicked on something. Alright. So let's see. So in here I'm just going to say questions. It's Q. So pass it to there. Alright, let's see would this work. And whoops, finally, let me go ahead and link it to here as well. So pass is gonna be basically star form ID slash views dot view form. Good. Let's go refresh. Now exists form. Okay, it's dashboard slash form. Okay. Yep, I put the wrong app name, unfortunately. Alright, great, we actually see it. So what's your name? Short answer. And it would be better to see if I could get the name of it as well. So here I'm just gonna pass here. We're just gonna be F. Maybe I want to display the name at top as well. Who knows? Let's see, let's just say P after name dish work better. Text align. Sure. Ooh, that's that name. Okay, see it. My brain doesn't work. Put the index HTML. Let me just remove it. Put it here. Right here. Let's see. So can we get F? It's query set. Query set for some reason. Filter. Just get, so we don't need to loop through and get stuff like that. Hello world. I want to put this as a H1 actually. Gonna make it a little bit more obvious. Hello world. And maybe I want to go ahead and add an icon on the top right corner. That allows you to see like submissions and stuff like that. So maybe I could search up font awesome really quick. If there's anything that we can use. Then they have a quick font. I don't think I should worry about that right now, but All right, let's see. All right. Form. Maybe I'm not gonna worry about it actually. Maybe for now I'm just gonna add a link. So add a small link. You're gonna say view submissions. View submissions. Alright, I'm gonna click on this to view all these submissions maybe. And the link gonna be this. The link gonna be /d/ f.id /submissions to view all the possible submissions. Let's see, how can we handle it? So we can use some pagination. Let's also Google the Bootstrap. That's what I think the most, pagination. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna use pagination. Alright, so just gonna use this pagination, I suppose. And then let's go ahead and implement this route. So in here, I'm just gonna say that for all submissions, request form ID as well. And then basically what's gonna happen is, let me think. Okay, so it should be sorted from the earliest submission to the latest submission. Earliest should show up first. So do a negative. So yeah, so we can do something like this. Let's see. Response. Oops. Yeah, that's it. So you're gonna use this response class to work with it somehow. So in here, we'll consider response.objects.filter. Form ID equals form ID, and in here, just say ::(-1). All right, response object. Now, what are we going to do is we have this form ID. Okay, no, yeah, we do. That doesn't gonna do anything for it. I mean, just literally use that. So this is gonna sort this in reverse order. I think the order they give us is like the earliest, going at the top. So if I do a reverse, it's automatic. I have timestamp, so I don't need to worry about timestamping them. Unless we want to add it as an extra field, we can. And then in here, let's just say response rs. What else do we need to add? I don't know. Oh god. Okay, so I got this reverse list. So maybe then what we want to do is this. So now I just want to worry about displaying the submission, right? Displaying the submission. So so we could okay, so basically it's gonna be this. And then what's gonna happen is by default is it's just going to show you the latest first. So it's going to be view response. So I still need. What do I need this? No, I don't need this function because they are like one function. View all submission. Okay, I mean I can still have this view all submission. But basically what's gonna happen is it's just gonna say return HTTP response redirect. And then in here, you're just going to say redirect to /d/form ID / the latest one. So the latest. So it's going to be r equals to bracket 0 r.id. All right. Let's take a look how the submission works. So submission should redirect you to the latest, to the earliest actually. Submissions is not a valid UID. Submissions is not a valid UID. Okay. All right. So it's going to be pass. Okay, gotta add this before it. You're gonna say stir form ID / submissions. Because since these two, the machine thing, they're basically the same thing, so I had to change it. Change it before it, so it's gonna consider this first. Use the view all submission. Well, it's the function called view all, but it's not really view all. And the slash at the end of it. Lists index out of range. Alright, well, here just gonna say try. Except, well, if there's none, I guess you could just return one immediately. We can just return to the response. Just gonna use quick fix. Yeah, this would work. And here, just say no response yet. All right. Okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and answer this question really quick. How do I answer a form again? How do I respond to a form? /form /view. What's your name? Way on. Submit. Success. Great. Now if I go back to /d, we have stats. Submissions. There we go. Direct to latest submissions. Here I'm gonna add some paginations. So in here as well, it's just gonna add a few paginations. Copy. Let's go to this view response, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add this in this little bottom navbar. I want this, and just need one of it. Excuse me. And here I could also pass this as well. So response total. Okay, so in here I will go ahead and say this what r. Okay, so it's going to be the /d first of all, and slash. I needed the form ID, right? Obviously, so I also need the form ID. It'd be great if I can get the entire form. And then here I could just say f.id. All right. So it's form ID slash. Now here comes the submission r.id, which is response essentially. And then close it off. It's 1, right? And that's I wish we could have like a tracking. So I have to do like how to a variable in Django. Because what I want to do essentially is, for every time, so it's going to be default to 1, and then every time I'm just going to add 1 to at the end of the loop. All right, let's see. So here, I'm going to say set count equals to 1. And then here, I guess I will go say count. And then here at the end, I set count plus equals to 1. Not sure is it gonna entirely work, but we'll take a look. Invalid block. Okay, well, as long as I can figure that out. Variable in Django's. Variables in Django's template. I'll use with. And with, let's take a look. Variable assignment name equals to 1. Do I have to be string? Where can I add spaces? Maybe I cannot add spaces. Who knows? Ooh, yeah, I cannot add spaces. Okay. That's gonna make it easier. Let's count plus equals to 1. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to go ahead and just like pass in the backend then, so I can skip all these heavy works. Okay. So here I can just say this. rs2 equals to empty list, and the empty list is going to be this. The also going to be a nested list, so the actual response object response, and then we also have the count, the index number, basically. So here I can just say for r rs 2 dot append first of r, and then I can just create arbitrary variable I equals 0, I equals 1, and then I plus plus. I mean I plus equals to 1. Alright, and then let's go past rs2 in here. So in the meantime, what's gonna happen is this. So alright, so basically it's gonna be .0 .id, right? And the count, well, we don't have this anymore. Well, the count is gonna be r.1, whatever r.1 is. Let's take a look at this work. Yay, this works. So 1, we got this. Let me just go create a view BR tag. I know this may be not the best practice. Alright, I think we're out of time again. But let's take a look. Alright, if we make another submission, let's see what that work. Form. Switching my idea a little bit. Slash form slash v. Remove this part. Your name. That was me. Submit. Success. Now let's go to the dashboard and see the status. View stats. View submission. We got 2 submissions. So one is this, one is this. And keep switching back and forth your submission. View the submission. Okay. Well, so I think that will be it for this video, and maybe about it for the dashboard. Except we should add some editing form, but since this video is going to be another, I think, extremely long video. But hopefully you learned something new from it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, please smash the like button and subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, stay safe, have a nice day. See you guys in the next video.